We are back, and I'm working on the 67 Camaro. We got the door jamb on the passenger side fixed. I used some fiberglass resin and got it to match the other side. Show you this other side real quick. So it's the same width on both sides. Got the fenders on. And now we are going to be shooting some primer over it, and I figured I'd try to video this as I'm shooting the primer. We have the Fuji Semi Pro 2 spray system. Paint gun, I already got it loaded. I got to mess with my fluid control and the fan and stuff and figure all that fun stuff out. And see how this does. No, I am not being sponsored by Fuji. I'm just making a video on this gun just in case anyone else wants to try it. It's kind of a neat apparatus. It's quick connect. That's how you control your airflow on this gun. They have a nice little valve there. Now we're gonna fire this thing up. It's probably gonna be noisy in here for a second, and then we're gonna get after it. Let's hope this does not blow my breaker. It does pull 120 volts, but it should be just fine. Let's see. Try it out. There we go. And it is on. So there we go. Let's see here. Okay. So what we gotta do is adjust my fluid level a little bit because it is not wanting to cooperate. I guess I should have done this first. Let's see. I don't want to test this on. A little bit tighter on the fan. Okay, I think we got it. So we're just going to, add some more fluid to it. More fluid, tighter fan. So it is working. Not the greatest. I probably need some reducer, but when I talked to the guys, there's no reducer that came with this stuff. So we are just going to work with what we got here and see if we can't make this work. The reason I'm spraying this is because I had some surface rust and I had to sand that back out. My other paint gun broke, so I could not primer it last time I messed with this. Flowing nice. Got to be sanded, of course. I don't know if I'm doing a good job videoing. If not, I'm sorry. I'm kind of a little bit more worried about getting this car sprayed the right way, not messing up. So I don't have quite enough room. So the Fuji gun will spray this stuff, but no, it is not as efficient as if I got a bigger sprayer, but it works. So I'm not complaining. Spraying it a lot better than my last gun did. We got a lot of scratches to sand out, and it's going to cost me quite a bit to do it, because we are going to do it the right way. Well, I say the right way, the expensive way. I'll probably end up having to get another gallon of primer here, and because what I'm going to do is, after I get all this on here, I am going to spray or start sanding with some 180 grit. And after I get that 180 grit sanded, I'm going to put another coat on. And then we are going to sand with 220. And then we're going to go to 320 all the way up to 420, adding layers in between. That might be a little extreme, but I'm trying to get this as good as I can. As far as painting goes, just using up the rest of what's ever in my gun. So, that's what happens when you take that off without turning the nozzle off. Anyways, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. And then I'll probably put another coat on there. Phone's got the paint all over it now. Overspray that I have to clean off. But, oh, I zoomed in. Trying to wipe my phone off. But, anyways, that gap looks good now. Can't even tell I touched it. But we are going to go fill the gun up again. And I am going to go back over this another time. Once this kind of dries, which is going to be pretty quick. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But, anyways, we got this thing rocking and rolling. It's looking good. I don't like my phone being zoomed in so much, but I want to try to get some of these scratches filled that I got in there, and get this primered a little bit better around this back edge. A little bit of sanding I need to do that I can see, but it is coming along. We are getting it done slowly but surely. I wish I could primer the whole car at once, but I'm not that talented as getting body work done on both sides of the car and then spraying primer, because I got a lot more to do on this other side yet. The door still has some things to be fixed in it. There's a ding right in here I gotta fix, and then I still gotta fix this one back there. But we are using an expensive primer. I think it was like 200 bucks for this stuff. And then of course I put paint right over the top of it, but it's a Finish 1 primer. It's the 4-to-1 ratio with the hardener. High build. But I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm gonna stop right here and go fill my gun up again. And a Fuji sprayer, if anyone is looking to buy one, this is what it'll do for you. It kind of sprays a little blotchy, but it's got to be sanded anyway. I don't know how it's going to do the paint yet. I haven't bought it yet, so but we will find out. I'm not worried about my undercarriage. I can just go get some black and retouch that stuff up, because this is my car. It's not for anyone else. If it was someone else's, I'd tape it all off, but that takes time, and I don't really want to do it, to be honest with you. So, but anyways, I took some fiberglass resin, I filled in here. I went and got this stuff here from Lowe's, and I cut that in half, and there's sticky side to it, and so I put that on the inside of the door and shut this in the door so I could fill that nice and neat. And then I took a paint stick with a razor blade on either side and ran it down the side, and it gave me a really nice gap, so I can't complain. As much as this car is probably not going to be driven, I'm not worried about it. It was a quick and easy fix, but other than that, it's starting to look good. I'm still debating on taking a file and widening this here, but I might just leave it. I don't know. It kind of drives me nuts, but I can't get it any better than that, and without messing up the rest of the gap. So anyways, that's what we got going on. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.